Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Foden. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden?
Shoots! Dispatched clinically. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
And it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Pings in across. Keeper's dealt with that. Owen. Drogba.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Haaland charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Foden. Foden showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a searching pass. That's going to go a long way. Oh, well played. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Plays in a big header. And he's following up. He has done it. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Punched away. Rijkaard gets it away. Tries a deft little ball. It's out for a goal kick. Serginho. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And Serginho. Now it's Foden. Rodri. Now it's Drogba. Dembele. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
And the finish! That is decidedly lacking.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Azar.
Kenya really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Now it's Drogba. Knocks it out wide. Alexander-Arnold. He's got tall. In for the pieces. He's hit it first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Azar. Messi. Rijkaard. Opts for safety. And Guardiol. Azar. Rijkaard. Azar. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Drogba. And this is Dembele. Out to the right. Foden. Hernandez. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Dembele. Spread it left. Back into the middle. Serginho deals with that comfortably. Foden. Takes on his marker. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. In with the challenge. And it's Dembele. And here's Drogba. Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And he's being shifted off it. Rodri. Now it's Dembele. Messi. And here's Dembele. Oh, such a clever touch. Dembele! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? And we hit half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So it's back to business.
Kenya have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Foden. Foden. Messi does well to get it back. Rijkaard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking for options for movement. And this is Messi. Big chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Hangs in, climbs up big. Oh, it's gone in. And they're back in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, he's taken it. And this is Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he's had a hit. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
He's having a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Terrific header! That's a half-decent try. Alexander-Arnold.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Now, can they get him away? Always onto this. Great chance! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
This looks promising. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's good play from him.
Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Dembele. Hernandez is in a really good position out wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Foot in. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hernandez gets into a good position. Alexander-Arnold. And Fermin. Played out towards the right wing. Messi gets into some space. In towards the back stick. Oh, smashing header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if there were just one down, as opposed to two.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar. He's looking wide. It's a promising position, and he's in on goal. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Haaland. Steaming on goalwards. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Pass somewhat off target. Dembele. Hernandez. Can he get it through?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, important interception. There will be 4 extra minutes. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution on the field. Number 27, Serginho. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Alex Grimaldo.
He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk. Guardiola. Fermin. Fermin gets over and intercepts. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and... Well, there's nothing quite like last-day drama, especially when there's a potentially happy ending in store. All they need to do is to avoid defeat here, and promotion is sealed. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Now it's Messi. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Dembele. That's a decent clearance. Messi powering forward here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And it's Hakimi. Modric kept his eye on it, and he's there. Drogba. This might spell danger. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hakimi. Oh, that's delightful. Neymar. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cross flung in towards the middle. Hernandez attempts a clearance. Rodri.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Messi. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And he skips past his man. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think a warning's about right, just a slight rush of blood, nothing too intentional.
Beckenbauer, and it's Messi. And this is Neymar. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Owen threads one in. Now that's well seen too. And the counter is on. He's picked his way through. Not the most convincing of passes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Messi. Now the ball's gone astray. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, important interception. And here's Drogba. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played through into space, and he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, well played, well sorted out. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. It's a promising position. Well, facing up to his adversary, this... Owen! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rodri. Messi. No, he's not getting any further than that. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rodri. He's looking wide. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Owen. Owen purring through the gears.
Owen really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. That has been cut short. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Owen. He has a look up. Can he finish? Dispatched clinically. The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
And it's Rodri. Played out to the right. No way he was going to let him past. Oh, it's Dembele.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi tries making a foray down the right. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. Neymar.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he shoots! Really well taken goal. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Drogba. And here's Owen. He's beaten the... Owen! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Hernandez gets rid without sophistication. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's been shifted off it. And it's Hakimi. Rodri makes the interception. Oh, it's Dembele. Owen.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Bastoni. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Beckenbauer. No way through there. And can he finish? And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Neymar. Messi. And it's Jones. Engages and forces him off the ball. Dembele picks it up out wide. Big header! Off the post! And that was very necessary. Jones cuts out the pass. Well, that has not gone well. Drogba. Dembele. And this is Dembele. Well, jeopardy does remain here. There have been numerous notable cases of teams throwing it away from this position.
Yes, Peter, but that's something I don't quite see here. As long as the players keep calm heads, as they have done until now, I can't see it.
Rijkaard looking for a runner. Dembele could try cutting inside here. Owen! Owen! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Messi pings in across. And he's taking no chances. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. And that's it. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. And the mood is boisterous, it is a perfect ambience. Owen! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence.
Shot, surely! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Dembele wriggles his way through. That is good strength. Owen. Now it's Drogba. He has a look out. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There could be trouble here. He's one-on-one, tries a shot! And it's a goal! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Kenya really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nicely spread. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's in a great position here. Soule showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Owen. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That's good play. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Owen. And this is Drogba. Dembele. In comes the corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rijkaard. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And Owen! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rafael Leao clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lewandowski! Harmlessly behind. Hernandez. And it's Owen. Drogba. Now it's Rodri. And he's chosen to go back. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Rijkaard. And this is Drogba. Oh, well played, well played. Swung over. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Messi. He's found a way through. And the finish! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Can he get it through? Now he's got space here. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chips it through. It's out for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Eder Militao. Xavi Alonso. Camavinga. He's looking wide. Rodri. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And they're back in front. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Number 9, Robert.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that's been won straight back. Rodri is the guilty party there. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Sule really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Drogba. Now it's Rafael Leao, and they're quick to get it back. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Rafael Leao. Nice control. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great right. Chance for a shot! And it's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Dembele. Dembele Will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot! Then in he goes again. Hernandez with the delivery. They've got a corner here.
Substitutions taking place.
This is their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. He's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And claimed it back swiftly. Forlan has got himself a free kick. There's a quick free kick. Rodri gets a foot in here. Spread it left. Forlan. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Owen. Drogba. Lovely bit of skill. Camavinga defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Lewandowski. Owen. Owen takes control. He's gone for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Drogba. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's under a lot of pressure there. Played out to the left flank. And it's Owen. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Caught offside that time. Good-looking ball. Rafael Leao, good driving run. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! It's bounced back off the post. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Rafael Leao duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. It's Forlan. That's an imaginative pass. Can he finish? He's scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great vision. Well, that's been cut out, well played. 4 extra minutes added on. Tries to pass it through. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will... So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. As you can see, we've already started here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
That is lovely. He's in a good position here. Dembele. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the midfielder, Ryan Gravenberch, is just very cultured, Peter. Another really fine product from the famous Amsterdam production line. And just like so many of their alumni, he's shown wonderful intelligence and versatility, and of course vision whenever he's played. I think he's a tremendous all-round talent.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out towards the right wing. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Conte. And it's Gravenberch. Knocks it into space. Great work on the overlap. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he's there to belt it away. Messi. Owen. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Kenya clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Looks to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Gets a good foot in there.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on, and he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's Hernandez. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Has another go! He will be livid with himself. Cooktree. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Out towards the flank. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No, that's been intercepted.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Threads one in. It's a promising position. Hit into the middle. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. Conte. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's being shifted off it. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, played through for the wide man. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's picked his way through. Well, Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And this is Torres. Torres is fouled. It's a threatening ball.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Distributed tidily. Gravenberg has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. A heavy challenge. Torres couldn't. And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Hakimi has it out wide and in space. Messi dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, just skips past his man. This is Owen. Oh, he's and Owen! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Hakimi. Conte. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Torres. He has found the way through. And the shot! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second.
Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Attention, changement.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more...
Gravenberg! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gravenberg really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Hakimi tries to clear. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Messi. Kokchu. That has been slung wide. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. Can he get it through? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries to thread one through. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. He's gone forward. Hakimi. Now it's Messi. And it's Dembele. Dembele on a charge down the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Delivered with swing.
Kenya really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Oh, super find. He's found a way through. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. That has ended up in no man's land. Camavinga. Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Conte. Spread it left. Raul going face-to-face with his great rival. Drogba.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Van Dijk. Ball played for Kukçu. Now it's Raul.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Gravenberch. Raul has it in a wide position. Delivers with... He rises! And he's quick to get it clear again. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Paris Saint-Germain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And this is Torres. Now it's Torres. Not going up front in a hurry. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Dembele. And here's Messi. Now it's Owen. Gravenberch. And it's Puyol. It's Van Dijk. That's at the end. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Your reflections then, Jim?
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Elle s'affiche actuellement sur l'écran géant. Merci.